YOLO. Morning, guys. It is day 40. It's April 19th. We had some snow last night. You can see it had dusting. My socks are frozen. The liners are frozen. I've just had some oatmeal and trying to get out of my bag, but it's pretty difficult to get out of the bag when it's in the 30s, low 30s at that. But I'm gonna head into Damascus this morning, or this afternoon, I guess, and try to resupply, try to get some restaurant food, and hopefully stay at a church that is like a hostel. So hopefully I can get a warm bed tonight and shower, and hopefully do some laundry because my socks are now all nasty and wet, and so are my pants. So my pants are probably frozen too, at least the pant legs. But anyway, it was a rough night last night. I was having difficulty trying to regulate body temperature. I was too hot, too cold, too hot, too cold. But I finally managed to get some rest. I had to wear my baklava. I thought I was gonna be done with that, but I did keep it just in case, and I'm glad and very happy that I did. Let's see what else. I think that's it. I just need to pack up and get out of here so I can get to Damascus by 1 o'clock, so I can maybe get some lunchtime. So I'll talk to y'all later. I'll try to get a picture of the tent on the outside with the snow. Bye. Well, I didn't take any video of me tearing down my tent because I was too cold, but I am packed up. I got my pack on. I'm getting ready to take off. But let's go up here and take a look at this little shelter. This is probably the smallest shelter I've seen so far, and it is pretty uneventful. We had one tent right here last night. I was trying to be quiet, trying to find a spot. Here is the shelter. It is raining. It is just like a log cabin. There's no chinking or anything in between it. So it would have been pretty cold last night. I was planning on sleeping in the shelter, but once I found out that's all it was, I decided to tent. So I came from that direction yesterday. So Damascus is this way. Alright, let me get my gloves back on because my hand is freezing. Got a little bit of a view over here. See some houses down there, maybe some farms. Shadows of the mountains. Might be from the clouds. It's a little brisk out here. So far today. I very much doubt it until I get into Damascus, or very close to Damascus. Maybe another shelter, since it's 10 miles away. There might be another shelter that people might eat lunch at, but I think if they're like me, they'll push on to Damascus to get a warm lunch. So heading north to Damascus. All right, we're coming to another monumental thing. We are coming to the state line, I believe. Is it? All right, here it is. We have made it. Damascus, 3.5 miles. I am in Virginia and Tennessee. Tennessee and Virginia. I have made it to the state line. Tennessee entering into Virginia. Well, I'm coming down to Damascus. You can see it in the trees there. Let me see if I can stop. And it's all over there. Anyway, I'm heading down to go get some restaurant food and take my pack off. Coming down into bear activity. That's why I had to stay at the shelter last night. But I come right out to the yard here. It's really crazy. I'm gonna find my way. All right. Let me check to see where I need to go. So this must be where trail days happens. You get this grassy area. This will probably be filled with tents. I'm sure the neighbors love it because it probably brings in most of their revenue for the year. We're gonna walk up here and then it looks like across the bridge and then we walk back right through downtown. So the trail is routed right through downtown Damascus. I'm sure it's designed that way because it's Trail City, USA. The most trail-friendly town apparently in the country. But anyway, we're walking up here and getting on the other side and getting to the food. This is also where the Creeper Trail merges in. I think we're heading up this way. Doesn't seem to be a lot of traffic in town. I guess everybody's walking through. Crazy Larry's, a hiker box. Just a little bit of everything. Pretty phenomenal. Thank you, Crazy Larry. Hey guys, we're here in Damascus, and this is the Creeper Trail. It's an old railroad trestle that they've made into a boardwalk for the Creeper Trail. The Creeper Trail is a long trail that's flat. It used to be a railroad, and they've paved it so you can ride bicycles for miles and miles and miles down these flat things. Also, the Appalachian Trail uses part of the Creeper Trail for the Appalachian Trail. And last time I was up here in Damascus hiking out, I actually got lost and stayed on the Creeper Trail a little bit too long, and we had to backtrack and go find the Appalachian Trail, which is just on the other side of one of the bridges. It went down into the woods. So anyway, I had to stop for a moment because my friend Richard came back to hike with me, and he dropped something out of the truck and it went rolling across the parking lot. So I had to rescue the can of Scotch Guard real quick. But anyway, we rolled into Damascus. We're staying at a Methodist church bunkhouse for $10, which is a great deal. However, the great deal may not be a great deal depending on what you think, because it has no heat or no air conditioning. There's no mattresses, there's no linen, but they do have a bunk that is basically a bunk bed with plywood. So you have to use your own air mattress or pad, and then your own sleeping bag or whatever for your warmth. Also, there is a shower and a small kitchenette and a refrigerator and a few microwaves. So there's nothing there to bake, so you can't get a pizza to bake, but that's all right. It's only $10. It's getting us out of the weather for tonight. Last night I spent outside in the freezing snow, sleet. So I'm inside tonight, but it's not too much different from being outside, except for I'll have to listen to Richard snore now. But I'll check up with you guys in a little bit, and I'll give you a tour around. And then I think we're supposed to be in the house by 9 o'clock. So we'll see if that happens. And then we're supposed to be quiet at 10, which should not be an issue because hiker midnight is 9 o'clock. So usually everybody's in bed or laying down by 9 o'clock or trying to be quiet. So I'll give you a tour when we get there. But Richard's just finishing up at his pickup truck to get his rations and stuff for our trip. And I'll give you a tour when we get back. See ya. Okay guys, this is the evening. We're in Damascus. We're at the Methodist bunkhouse. It is $10 donation, and there's no heat, there's no mattress, there's no laundry. It was a lot of fun though. But yeah, but that's it for tonight. Again, we're in Damascus in Virginia. We crossed over the state line and sort of took a half a day. So we did about 12 miles. But we'll be hiking out tomorrow, and Richard will be with me. So we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Yolo. You only live once, so do it right the first time, and there won't be a need to do it again. Good night.